Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Bennie Childs, founder of the Teach Me to Fish Effects trading community. I also go by the Forex Pastor, and I'm back again this morning with another inspirational video for you guys. All right, and before we get into all of that, please always remember that there are risks involved um, whenever you trade Forex or whenever you involve yourself in any type of investments. All right, even down to relationships. So be careful. And let's get into the video. All right, guys. So today I just wanted to share a testimonial with you guys. All right. This is from one of my brand spanking new community members, and I appreciate them very much for allowing me to do this. However, they did wish to remain anonymous, and we're going to respect that. Okay, so let's just go over what we have, guys. Now, this individual, again, they signed up maybe a week or a couple of weeks ago, and however, they actually just started to their schedule. That's what it was. Their schedule would allow them to finally dig in and start getting taking advantage of the training that they had signed up for. All right, and so this is what we have. This is he's one of our market beater member levels or market beater level members. So he gets a one free complimentary hour long Zoom session per month. Okay, and this was he received his this past Wednesday. Okay, that was this past Wednesday. This past Wednesday was April 22nd, 2020. Okay, so he received that, and then so this is our correspondence from yesterday, April 23rd, Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. Okay, we actually traded for a little bit together. He hit me up, and we were just kind of corresponding. So, all right, so he says, "Hey, bro, I just want to say great call last night. Thanks for the insights, and I will start applying what I've learned today. Thanks again." And my response, yes, sir. I enjoyed the session as well. I'm glad you got value out of it. I'm around if you need me. Okay. And he took me up on that. He says, a little later, he says, I've been scalping gold from both accounts this morning. He has multiple trading accounts. I'm going to still work on trying to swing trade too. Okay. And I say, and I just let them know the Teach Me to Fish effects is for both scalpers and swingers. Continue to prove the program. Fist pound. He says, okay, we'll do. And I asked him, you've been profitable? Or I tell him, you've been profitable. And he's like, yeah, it's been a good morning. Wished I would have caught that S&P 500 buy. And I was asking him, were you doing M1 scalps? And he said 5 minute. All right, so I was asking if he was doing the 1 minute because he told me what drew him to me was the live video of me scalping the S&P 500 a few weeks ago, right before the whole coronavirus kind of peaked out. And so that's what drew him. That's what drew him to me because he's a scalper at heart, and he saw me scalping that 1 minute chart. Okay, and so let's move on to the next. All right, and so here's a screenshot of his profits. All right, from him scalping gold. You see gold in this screenshot right here. And what I tell everyone is you don't need a lot. Look at how small his lot sizes are. I tell them, listen, if you're going to scalp gold or any type of indice like S&P 500, the Nasdaq, the Dow. All right, if you're going to scalp any of those, you only want to use a point zero 0.01 to point zero 0.05 lot size, and that will be plenty. Okay, and so Let me back up. Okay, yeah. Let's go back forward. And so you see like his first gold scalp right here at the top, 0.05. All right, that's a 50 cent. Okay. That's a 50 cent um, lot size. Okay. And he made $3.80 right there. All right. And it looks like it moves less than a pip on him. Okay. 1726.8 to 1727.56. So less than a pip, less than a pip, and he made $3.80 off of gold, off of a 50 cent lot size. All right, I always tell you guys, one of the key things to being successful at trading forex is proper account risk management. All right, and a lot of people may laugh whenever I say, or ridicule me whenever I say, only get into your trade at half of 1% of your total account balance. But again, if you join the community and receive the training, right, and do exactly how I'm suggesting you to do, all right, you're gonna make profit, and it's all exponential. Okay, he risked, he invested 50 cent. He invested 50 cent of his money, of his account, and it moved less than a pip. Okay, it moved less than one pip, and he made three, and he got a return of $3.80 just off of that. All right, look at the second one. He used a 40 cent lot size, and he got $5.84 off of that. He used a 20 cent lot size off of this one, and got $5.12 off of this. Okay, and this trade, the third one right here. This was less than uh, this was less than 3 pips. Okay, all right, and so obviously he took a hit somewhere, or I think this might have been before. No, he took a small hit because again, um, he took a small hit here because again um, um, I want you guys to know that this is not 100%. I'm not telling you guys that you're gonna win 100% of the time. Okay. Um, what I tell you guys is you're gonna win more. You're gonna win more than you lose because of my entry rules, my entry strategies. All right, my entry strategies help you to get into a more a higher quality trade. Okay, if you follow the entry rules, you're gonna get into a higher quality trade. Will you miss out on some trades? Yes. Will you catch the whole move? No, you will not. However, what you do catch, we don't need the whole move, all right? We don't need the whole profit range to be profitable in Forex. Okay? We don't need that whole like I show you guys from exhaustion square to exhaustion square. All right, that's a profit range. You don't need that whole profit range. You don't need the whole 500 pip profit range. All right, you'll be fine with 400, 300, 200, 150 of those pips. So you don't need all of it. But let's keep going. All right, so he did very well off of small lot size, and we're gonna get into his total account growth. All right, and so this just picks back up from our conversation. When I was asking him what time frame he was scalping, he said 5 minute. I said awesome. He says, but mainly using the TDI and price action. All right, I combined that. All right, I combine the proper because it's people out here telling you guys to uh, when the TDI is oversold, as soon as it dips into the 70, then you want to go ahead and put it in the buy. Right? No, you have to wait for price action. The TDI is just an indicator. All right? The TDI indicates to us what price has already indicated to it. And so it's already behind. So we're already behind. Okay? And so we just use these indicators to indicate to us or to make us aware of what's going on. And then we're going to go back and confirm what the indicator is showing us. But the only way you can do that is doing just like he said right here. Price action. You have to have the proper knowledge of price action, and you have to have the proper knowledge of the destination of the charts. All right. And I tell you guys that all the time: accumulation to distribution, distribution to accumulation. All right. Let's keep going. And so I asked them, so do you still say the Zoom session helped on top of the training? All right, just ask, trying to get a feel for what what may have clicked for him. All right, and so he's kind of talking about something else before he responds to that. He says the 15 minute for gold just got an exhaustion square, but it may still repaint. All right, just like I'm up front with everyone. All right, I don't hide the fact that my exhaustion squares repaint. However, that's why you receive the training for the knowledge, for the price action, proper price action knowledge. Okay, proper price action knowledge, and I'm not just talking about the breaking or the reversal of support and resistance, or um, uptrend lines or downtrend lines. I'm not just talking about that elementary stuff. Okay, I'm talking real deal how the market moves, how the market works, how the market flows. But anyway, he says, but it may still repaint. Yeah, man. So he finally is answering me. He says, yeah, man, the training was great. Gave me a better understanding on the indicators. All right. And so I said to him, awesome. I like to use you as a review and testimony when you feel comfortable. Because again, this is a young this is a young community. All right. This is a young community that I'm trying to grow. So of course I'm trying to get these testimonials in, so I can have proof to the world that, I'm not just some guy on I'm not just some guy on the internet, making false claims and things of that nature. Anyway, um, he says, okay, for GBP odd, do you see a buy on the 15? The TDI is about to cross the yellow line. All right, let's keep going. He says EA is moving, and GA, and he's in both now. All right, he's up $20 between the two. And I responded. I said, "Catch those pips, sir. Catch those pips." That's what I I tell. I like to try to boost you guys on. He says, "I didn't sell though." LOL. All right, so he was scalping because he's in the buy. He was in the buy. I was in the buy for that as well. And he says, and they both went down. Scalping down on what time frame? He says, not scalping, now trying to hold GA and EA. And then I just let him know I called buys on both. Um, he says, I normally scalp on 5 minute. And I said, gotcha. I'm trading the 15-minute chart, trying to get the swing into the higher time frames. All right. And then he shows, uh, he screenshots and says, scalping the S&P 500, bro. We'll take a look at that. And I'm egging him on, just telling him, catch those pips, sir. Catch those pips. And he says, yeah, I'm not. He says, yeah, I'm not holding that. Just close to LOL. All right, and because he knows that we don't S&P 500. If you're gonna scalp it, you don't hold that. You don't hold that when you get into profit, and there are certain target areas you want to look at. As soon as you get that, you go ahead and get out and wait for the next setup. And I let them know, yes, sir. Secure and compound is the way, is the scalper's way. Fist pound. And he says, yes, sir. LOL. All right, and so now here's the screenshots of what he just showed me. The S&P 500 off of a 2 cent lot size, guys. He made $12.50. All right, and he sold that, and that went down. Not even, well, no, it went down a little over 6 pips. 20 cent investment with 6 pips. He made $12.50. Okay. It doesn't take a lot, guys. You just have to have the knowledge and the training. All right. And he says, right, S&P 500 down. And I just let him know I'm ecstatic for you, right? I'm ecstatic for you right now. fist pound with that's my little emoji that I use all the time in the private Facebook group through any text or anything like that. You may see it sometimes in my YouTube titles, but the little fish with the fishing, because again, we're teaching you guys how to fish. We're teaching you guys how to catch these pips. All right. And he says, appreciate it, bro. Getting my confidence more and more. And I just told him, awesome. I'd really appreciate a testimony from you. I'm pushing him, y'all. I'm pressing him, trying to get this testimony, trying to get it okay. I really wanted to get him on video, all right? I really wanted to get him on video, but we'll get into that. And then here's a screenshot of his account now. All right, when we saw it before, it was at 300. Now look at it; it's at six. And so we see the very first one when he was selling the S&P 500. He was scalping it down off of a 30-cent lot size. He made $4.53. All right, and he did that off of about a two pip move. All right, GBP odd, he lost $3.76 on that. He went ahead and got out. Again, this is a scalper. All right, and so it's all good. Euro odd, he went 80 cents on that and made $1.33 cent. Euro odd, if I'm not mistaken, um, it was moving very very slow, something like that. But so he made profit off of that, and then he lost $6.65 off of a ODZ USD sale. It's all good. We're not gonna win them all, but we're gonna win the majority of them. You guys saw all of his wins earlier. Um, and so here he is responding to me pressing him about getting a review. And so you guys don't think I'm lying. Lying. He says, "Okay, honestly, I want to stay behind the scenes if possible, or at least for now. Is that okay?" And I'm like, "Sure. Okay, if I use some of your messages, if I blacked out your personal information." He says, "Yeah, that's fine, but I had a bad experience with a guy a few years ago when I got into real estate. I know you're nothing like him, but I said I wouldn't do any more testimonials moving forward because he really did some shady stuff. That's the main reason I want to stay behind the scenes. Plus, I don't want everyone knowing my business. I totally understand that. Okay, I totally understand that. That's why um, the videos, the type of videos I shoot are the type of videos that I shoot. All right. I don't show you guys my real account. Like back in the day on my other channel, um, I used to took those videos down, but yeah, you just don't want everybody in your business. He says, especially since I have a following in blank too. All right, I want to shade that out. Don't want you guys to know um, what he's doing right now. Don't want to bring any extra attention to myself at this moment. Totally feel him, man. Um, Listen, we're not about again promoting like this get rich quick scheme. We're not about promoting this rich lifestyle, penthouse lifestyle type deal. But it's totally fine. It's nothing wrong with that. If you got that, it's totally nothing wrong with that. Do it. If you're getting it from Forex, do it. Salute to everybody out there who's getting theirs. The Forex market is a multi-trillion-dollar market. It's enough room for everybody. So you do it how you do it. But I'm just saying here at Teach Me to Fish Effects, I'm not pushing and promoting that. Mainly, I'm pushing and promoting legacy and generational wealth. And so that's why, on my other channel, I do things like credit and um, uh, I'll be getting into showing you guys about how to do real estate, how to buy houses and flip houses and create a stream of income from rental properties. But anyway, let's keep on task, Benny. Keep on task. I said, yes, sir. I totally get it. Thank you for allowing me to share with your PI blacked out. All right, personal information blacked out. I just wanted to make sure and double check that he understood what I was saying. He says, you're welcome. And then a little later, he says, boom. All right. And I say, catch those pips, sir. That's exactly how I was saying it out loud. Catch those pips, sir. All right, let's take a look at a screenshot All right, and so S&P 500 off of a 10-cent lot size, guys, he made $15.75. Off of a 30-cent lot size, he made $19.53. All right, GBP odd was just acting crazy yesterday. Euro odd was just acting crazy yesterday. So he took a little small hit off of that. Euro odd, he made a profit of $2.91 profit. All right. All right, and so this is just continuing the conversation. All right, this from the previous screenshot. I was like, yeah, catch those pips, and he says this is my $300 scalping account. All right, so he has two different accounts. I do that too. You have a scalping account, and you have a swinging account. I have smaller account and I have larger accounts. Okay, and he says this is my $300 scalping account today. We'll take a look at the screenshot in a moment. And I say, man, you're killing it. I'm proud of you. And he's like, thanks, bro. And then we're also going to look at this screenshot at the bottom. He says profits from scalping gold and S&P 500 today. Watch this. Account balance from both accounts only $900. So far, 20% profits. What other industry do you know that you're going to be able to invest in, right, and get a 20% return the day that you invest in it? Not many. Not many. But I promise you, here at the Teach Me the Fish FX trading community, we show you exactly how to do that in the Forex market. All right. All right. And so now let's take a look. Let's take a look at some of his profits. All right, from earlier, the screenshots. All right, again, 30-cent lot size, 60-cent lot size, 30-cent lot size, 30-cent lot size, 20-cent lot size, 10-cent lot size, 30-cent lot size. Killing it. He had what, one, two, three losses out of one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. All right, three out of eight. You can, that's a little over 50%. I'll say 60%, maybe 55% win rate. It doesn't take much to be profitable. All right. And again, you see here his profit was $91.43. All right. And he pretty much did what you do in business. All right. You take out 50% for you take out 50% for your for you, and then you leave the other 50% in there for expenses and things of that nature. However, when it comes to trading forex, you leave 50% in there so you can continue, so you can continue to trade and compound. All right. So $91.43 profit. $91 just sitting there on his phone or on his computer. All right, trading forex. $91. All right. There's people out here who are making $10 an hour, working 8 to 9 hours a day just to get this, just to get what he did in a couple of hours. Because I think we were texting, maybe not even an hour. I don't even think we weren't texting that long. It had to be less than an hour. And here he is with a $91 profit. 91 plus. All right. Proud of him. S&P 500. He's showing. Look at this. A 10-cent lot size. He took a 10-cent investment and turned it into $31.39. He then took a 30-cent investment and turned it into $15.03. What other market do you know where you can do that at? When you when you have the knowledge, when you have the education, when you have the exposure, you can do this. You can do this. And that's what we're providing in the Teach Me to Fish Effects. All right. And so, again, you can, now we can continue on in the conversation. He says profits from scalping gold. This is yesterday at 123. He says profits from scalping gold and S&P 500 today. Account balances from both accounts only 900 so far. 20% profits. And then he says, I'll stop bugging you now, LOL. And I'm laughing at him, giving him a fist pound, telling him to keep fishing. And I'm just telling him, please keep them coming because I love to hear it. Then this is what he says. He says, bro, real talk. This has been my best trading day since I started last year. This has been my best trading day since he started last year. This was after he signed up, went through the training, and because he's on the mentorship level, he took advantage of that 1 hour Zoom session. And then the next day, he declared out of his own mouth or through his own hands, however you want to put it, but within himself, he resolved that after joining the community, going through the training, getting the 1 hour session, he declared out of his own being that yesterday was the best trading day since he started trading last year, a whole year. Well, I don't want to interpret that, but last year it could have been December. All right, let's give it let's let's give it some wiggle room. Let's say if he started trading December 31st, 2019, that means that in 4 months he was profitable. So just think if he would have started, let's say if he would have started December 19th, went through the training, had the Zoom session, all right, he would have been profitable in a matter of days. And again, this is all hypothetical. I'm trying to give some wiggle room because again, it could be a whole year. I didn't get the clarification and asked him, has he been trading exactly a year? But he says since last year, since he started trading last year, this has been his best trading day. All right. And so I'm gonna take those bragging rights, guys. Okay, because I know that I've had doubters out there. For the most part, for the most part, you guys who find my channel and you subscribe and you watch these videos, you guys are very supportive. You appreciate the knowledge that I do drop. There's so much more knowledge that I have. That was one of the things that this individual told me during our session. I'm just very knowledgeable in the way that I make it plain. It really makes it easy to trade Forex. So again, out of his own being, he declared that yesterday was the best trading day of his trading career. All right, and so here he is. He's showing his account. All right, at $199.41. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, picking back up on the conversation, I'm telling him, please keep them coming. And again, he says, bro, real talk, this has been my best trading day since I started last year. And I just say, man, that is awesome. Keep up the awesome trading. All right. And I praised him. Put up the praise hands. All right. Did I hit him with the emoji? Oh no, he put up the praise hands. All right, he put up the praise hands. I'm sorry, he put up the praise hands. Just gratitude. That's all he's showing. He's just showing gratitude for my time and his time. That's all that is. That's all I look at that as. And then I hit him with the chart. The chart's going up, catching pips. Chart going down, fist pound. And then he smiles and he tells me, "Look at S&P, S&P, bro. I sold too soon. LOL. All good though. We're going to have those trades too." I said, "It comes with the territory. All right. You will have losing trades." And he says, "Yeah, I have to take some profits and leave some for runners." That's exactly how you do it. Yeah, I have to take some profits and leave some for runners, but I'm super stoked by my results. Me, fist pound with the fishing reel and the fish. Keep them going. All right, that's it. So, um, Thursday at 5, a little after 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, yesterday, Thursday, April 23rd, 2020, that's when he first sent the first text, just, again, just thanking me about the Zoom session that we had the previous night. And then, so from 9:43 a.m. all the way to a little after 123, we were in correspondence, just trading, scalping, catching pips, making money, losing a little bit of money, but for the most part, making money. So I just wanted to come to you guys and just share this testimonial with you all. And, just to show you guys, I'm not just some guy on the internet just talking trash. Again, we are a young community, a small community right now, but I am doing my due diligence to make sure that the community is quality, to make sure that everyone that signs up, no matter on what level you are, you get the training that you need, you get the understanding, you get the clarity, you get the revelation that you need to be able to trade Forex profitable. So, one thing that I often say in my post is I say a hope. I say hope and a path. All right. I'm not just providing you guys hope. I'm not just out here just showing and flashing you guys profits, but I'm also giving you a path. I'm also giving you knowledge. I'm also giving you the laid out steps that you need to take in order to be profitable in the forex market. Will you make be a thousandaire? One day you will. Will you be a millionaire? I don't know. All right, but I definitely know that you can make thousands trading forex. I definitely know that you can take care of your household trading forex. And so, if that's what you're looking to do, then again, head over to the teachmetofishfx.com and sign up. All right, let's take a look at this current trade that I'm in. I took this trade based off of the 15 minute. Woke up this morning and took it here. Okay, and then we this was the highest profit range here. All right, but I scaled up to the 1 hour and just saw where my entry rules were being made or being met rather with the workflow trading style. And so instead of closing out on this 15-minute scalp, I'm holding it. Okay, I'm holding it right now. And we're gonna see. It's 9:07 now. I didn't realize what time it was, and so I'm more than likely I'm gonna jump over. I'm gonna jump on the 4 hour. Okay, I'm gonna jump on the 4 hour because my entry rules have been met. All right, for this trade right here, and so I'm in right now. I'm in on a decent lot size compared to my total account balance this week. Okay, and so I'm only trading at a standard, all right, because I was at about a uh, $2,000 account size, all right. And so again, half of 1% would be $10 for this particular account, all right. Practice what I preach, guys. And I did have some losses this week that I need to make up for. Let me pull up this custom period. How do I do this? Wait, today. All right, so yeah. Oh, that's from today. So let's go from Sunday the 19th to Friday the 24th. All right, there we are. So far this week, again, from all right. So I took this. Okay, so guys, you can't see this because of how I have it set up, but I'm right clicking. Okay, I'm in the account history tab on MetaTrader 4. I'm right clicking on anywhere inside this window. All right, and when I right click, I'm selecting custom period, and I am changing my dates from Sunday, April 19th, 2020 to today, Friday, April 24th, 2020, and I'm selecting OK. All right, I'm scrolling a little bit just to let it change, and we're gonna scroll here. I won't scroll. We'll just put it up so you guys can see. So far for the week, This particular week, so far I'm at a $453.82 profit. Okay. I don't know who could use an extra $453 a week, but I can. All right. I do. All right. And so the trading week is still going. All right. I've checked my high impact news. The only high impact news that I saw for this morning was the US news. All right. And so because of that, you guys know I really like the GBP USD pair. Okay, I trade all the pound pairs, Euro NZD and Euro odd and gold and S&P 500. All right, and that should be about 10. That's 10 pairs that I trade. Okay, I trade those pairs because they're gonna give you a one. They're gonna give you a minimum of 100 pips per day. All right, and that's what my. If you look at to the top right of the screen, that's what my ADR indicator is for. And most people have this set at 10 days or 14 days or what have you because they're trying to scout the market makers method. But again, I'm more of a swinger by heart. All right, I may jump in off of a scalp, but I'm trying to push that scalp, or not me trying to push it, but I'm trying to see if that scalp is going to be a runner. And so again, I want to work with the pairs over the past year that gave me at least 100 pip. So per day. And so that's what that is. So that's where we are right now, guys. I'll tell you guys that you can see where, um, man, I took a hit here. So this was minus $420. I don't know why. This is a euro odd trade that I stayed in. Just dumb, just holding my trade. Oh no, I wasn't done. I was because I don't use a stop loss. I had a mental stop loss in my head, so I had to let it go. And as a matter of fact, that was on the 23rd for Euro odd. If I'm not mistaken, had I stayed in, I would have been in profit. So what's the date? The 20. Today is the 24th. So yeah, yesterday, like I got in up here, right, and it just kind of waited me out. Then it dropped down on me, all right, and I went ahead and got out. However, if I would have stayed in, all right, because I did get in around here yesterday. But had I would have stayed in, that's a profit range. It's only a profit range of 27 pips, but again, I could have avoided this minus $420 loss. And so you add that, that's $853 for the week. And then if you add this $150 loss that I had this week, you're talking $950. So the potential was great for the week. I've taken one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight complete trades so far for the week. Not a lot of trades. That some people may consider that to be a lot, but I've completed eight. I'm in one more, so that's nine. I've taken nine trades for the week. So, and I've lost two of those nine trades. So let me pull out the calculator. You guys can't see this, but pull this out. Let's see what we do. 2 divided by 9. All right, so 20% loss. Okay, 22%. 22% loss, and so that leaves me a 78% win rate for the week so far. So not bad. So we'll see if we can boost that up with this trade. Of course, if I close out right now, that's profit. All right, and that'll boost my win rate up. But it's not time to get out of GJ just yet. Okay. All right. Put that back on the 1 hour. Okay. And so again, yeah, I'm expecting for this pullback to take place. All right. It's up in profit, but I'm expecting for it to it's gonna pull back and kind of take me out of profit. But again, got in off of a scalp, but we're now going to manage that off of the higher time frames. And the only reason why I'm jumping up like that is because my higher time frame entry rules have been met. All right. And so when my swing entry rules have been met, if I'm in a scalp, that scalp now becomes a swing trade. So that's pretty much how that works. Okay. And so, all right, guys, that's going to be it. I really appreciate you guys again. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Okay. Make sure you click the bell icon notification. All right. So you guys will be made aware when I go live or post a new video. All right. I'm just gonna leave this up right here. He's please. I just like looking at the part where he says that this has been his best trading year. There we go at the bottom, bro. Real talk. This has been my best trading day since I started last week. Man, that makes me feel so good. That makes me feel so good. So we're gonna leave it there, guys. If you want, head over to the teachmethefishfx.com. Sign up on one of the affordable membership levels. I've also now released products, guys. So if you don't need mentorship, um, if you don't need a membership to be a part in the community, then I'm now providing the different strategies for a very low cost. So head over to the teachmetofishfx.com, either sign up on the membership or get one of the product courses or course products so it can help you out in your trading. All right, guys, that's it for me now. I appreciate you again. Always remember, if you stay in God, you will stay in control. Until next time, happy pip fishing. Bye bye.